Ghosts of Nishchintpur, full story and narration. On a terrifying night in Nishchintpur, shrouded in dense fog, two young filmmakers step out to try their luck, clapperboard in hand, marking "Take One" in front of a vintage film camera on a tripod. Dramatic moonlight cuts through the tall trees, giving the night a deep, classic Bollywood horror aesthetic. But this journey actually began in a simple apartment in Mumbai, where Rohit and Saumya were dreaming of making their own film, sitting amidst horror movie posters and old film reels over sips of tea. Suddenly, Saumya brings over a newspaper showing how ghost movies are smashing records at the box office. However, Rohit, with his highly rational and skeptical mind, crosses his arms and completely dismisses the idea. That's when a light bulb goes off in Saumya's head. He remembers his village friend, Mahesh, who can help them shoot their film without any expensive production costs, relying entirely on local jugaad, improvised solutions, and simple, innocent villagers. Without wasting a single moment, the two friends head straight to the village of Nishchintpur. Amidst the mud houses, neem trees, and clucking chickens, Mahesh welcomes them with a warm, joyful embrace. Standing with absolute confidence, Mahesh raises his hand, gesturing toward the local villagers who cheerfully wave back, instantly agreeing to help with the movie. While Saumya is thrilled, Rohit feels a lingering sense of nervousness and doubt. Rohit's logical brain constantly compares these simple villagers to trained, professional actors, leaving him trapped in a strange whirlwind of skepticism. On the very first day of shooting, as Rohit explains a tree-jumping stunt scene to an elderly villager, the old man reaches the very top of the massive tree in the blink of an eye with a magical agility. The two friends are left completely jaw-dropped. The moment the camera rolls, that same gentle elderly man instantly transforms into a terrifying entity. Saumya's hands begin to tremble violently and Rohit stands frozen like stone behind the camera. This wasn't mere acting, it was pure, bone-chilling horror. As the days roll on, a bizarre pattern takes over the shoot. One moment a villager is seen literally flying through the air, the next, Rohit is writing notes with wide-eyed disbelief, while the entire village coordinates to pull off deeply unsettling horror scenes. The terror escalates to an absolute peak during a night shoot for a fire stunt. A villager walks calmly right through the center of a raging, roaring inferno without any protective gear, emerging with an otherworldly, peaceful smile. Seeing his unnatural calm, the two filmmakers are left utterly speechless. That night, Saumya's terror becomes unbearable. Guided only by the beam of his flashlight, he urgently whispers into Rohit's ear, "These people aren't human," while the eerie laughter of the villagers sitting around the bonfire echoes strangely in the dark night air. Yet, the ever-rational Rohit completely blinds himself to the truth, telling Saumya he is just paranoid, unaware that right behind them, every single villager has stopped moving, standing in dead silence, just staring intensely at them. When the duo suddenly turns around, the entire village has vanished into thin air. Nothing remains but floating dust, an eerie silence, moonlight, and a single swinging lantern. Panicked, they immediately rush back to the dark editing room of their city studio. The moment they hit play on the recorded footage on their laptop, the ground slips beneath their feet. The village backdrop is clearly visible on the screen, but wherever the villagers are supposed to be, there is nothing but empty space and objects moving on their own. In the entire frame, only the two filmmakers are left standing. Bathed in the cold, blue light of the screen, Saumya's phone suddenly lights up in his trembling hands, displaying the name, Mahesh. As he answers, Mahesh's familiar, calm voice echoes over the line, "The entire village died a long time ago." Right then, a translucent, glowing apparition of their friend appears before them with a gentle smile, making them realize that though they were ghosts, they were pure of heart. At this final twist of the film, a deathly silence and absolute terror wash over Rohit's face for the very first time. Meanwhile, right behind them in the shadows of the dark room, the faint, glowing outlines of all those friendly, helpful village ghosts slowly emerge, smiling peacefully.